Hello and welcome back to 20-somethings. Today's a special day because there are 3 returning hosts on 20-somethings. My name is Michael Sangeliano and I am joined with...
I'm Amelia.
I'm Eric.
Oh my God, I'm Ella.
And Ella is the not returning member of 20-somethings today, but that's okay because we're happy to have you with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. So let's not waste any time. Let's get started. We have 3 topics we're talking about today. They're all kind of different from one another, but tend to have a common trend, which maybe I'll share with you at the end if I can think of one by the end.
Okay, cool.
Let's start off by talking about Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Formally, they hated one another. Musk publicly criticized Trump online all the time. He was supporting someone else for the presidential candidacy. He was supporting Ron DeSantis, I believe. And then all of a sudden, Musk said, here you go, Trump, here's a bunch of money. And a week ago, Trump dropped 90 grand on a Tesla because Musk is just a patriot of this country. Right. What are our thoughts on all of this and specifically the whole Tesla thing? Because people are embarrassed to drive Teslas now?
I just think it's a classic enemies to lovers trope. And they're so in love and they kiss. But anyways, I'm probably going to get sniped for saying that about the president.
Understandable.
We'll remember this moment fondly, though.
Yep.
Yes, we will.
So you know.
We'll write it down somewhere.
Okay.
Yep.
You know what? Before we go any further, let me just enhance this even more. We have a video we're going to show, so let's throw it to that, and then we'll continue this conversation.
Okay.
What do you notice about this Tesla?
Yep.
It's missing its decals.
Where are the decals now? Oh, in the trash.
Paul Rankin in Atlanta said he took a heat gun, plus a little adhesive remover, and bam.
And then I just took my finger and I just pulled it off.
Paul calls it unteslaing a Tesla.
I think it looks better. I think it kind of, without the big T there.
He said he did it as a personal protest to the role of Tesla owner Elon Musk within the Trump administration.
I love this car, but a lot of people ask me all the time, or I get evil looks like, you have a Tesla or you support Elon Musk. And my response is, I bought my car before Muskie was Muskian.
Amid the Tesla boycotts, President Donald Trump, overnight on the offensive, took to Truth Social, calling the protesters, quote, radical left lunatics, and said he's going to buy a brand new Tesla, quote, as a show of confidence and support for Elon Musk.
So the president that's never going to drive that car bought that car. I also heard that he bought a Cybertruck for one of his granddaughters.
For a granddaughter?
Right. But enough about what he specifically did. I want to talk about the reactions of people owning Teslas.
You can take the logos off all you want, but obviously everyone knows what a Tesla looks like. It doesn't look like any other car.
Yeah.
So
I feel like I could never care enough about my car to do that. And maybe that's just me, but one, I wouldn't buy a Tesla, especially now, but I just don't think I could care enough.
Well, I think it's very different, though, because if you have any other car, right, it's not going to be as polarizing.
Yeah.
True.
I see a Cybertruck going down 95 and I'm immediately wanting to flip
ugly.
it off.
I see one, I'm just the whole time.
Literally, I think I flipped one off going down Route 1 the other day. I just hate them. They're also the ugliest cars to ever exist.
That's the thing. All seriousness aside, anger aside,
Yeah.
literally looking at it,
Ugly.
and knowing how much it costs,
Painful.
I'm like,
Have you heard the tale of the bright blue one near campus?
no.
It's terrifying.
Oh, I didn't know.
Because they come in the worst colors too.
I only
Every
seen,
time
the
I see
metal
them,
They come in more than the sheet metal look.
well, I think they're
That's what
I
I
think they're
always see.
decals or something, or they're painting them, but they're gross.
They're just
Okay.
awful.
So I was driving the other day, and I kind of went by this empty parking lot. And in the empty parking lot, there were probably 2-3 dozen Teslas just lined up in rows. And I was like, okay. People were cheering, people were chanting. I'm like, I got to pull into this parking lot. And I pulled in because I'm nosy. I follow fire trucks too. I mean, when you're please, I'm like, where are we going?
I want to know.
Stop for the cult. You say, I gotta go.
Well, I was not stopping for the cult. It was actually a different kind of cult. It was the cult of Tesla owners that now regret their decisions, and instead of yanking off the T from their car, they had them all listed for sale and were selling them in one place in a parking lot that used to be a Bed Bath & Beyond.
Trade 'em in.
And I drove on in. I honked my horn, gave him a little thumbs up, clapped, and drove away.
Of course you did.
Bye, everyone.
But you see this on the news. It really is happening.
Yeah.
I mean, we have these reactions inside of a car, maybe rolling our eyes, flipping us off, whatever.
Yeah.
But people are uniting against the company now. The stocks are plummeting. I mean,
Well, it's funny you say that because I watched a video this week that talked about how, Musk bought Twitter. X, excuse me.
Call it Twitter.
It's forever Twitter.
okay.
But bought Twitter, whatever. didn't have enough money to buy it, so had to like bet basically against his other companies to be able to, you know, in case he can't afford it or whatever, make his payments. And if there's like reasonable doubt based on how much that you have, your stocks are plummeting, they can make you pay whatever you owe in full now. I'm not doing a great job of explaining it, but basically if the Tesla stocks keep crashing, people who he owes money for Twitter to could just say, pay us now, and he will be broke. So make him broke.
How many times
Make
has that
him
happened?
broke.
What?
How many times has that happened?
I don't know.
There's a lot of companies going for bankruptcy now.
This is true. It's just
Like,
not. It's not good right
I
now.
mean,
see
like-
more every week.
What do you mean by like how many times has that happened?
How many times has he gone broke?
Has he?
Bankrupt.
Has he? I don't know.
I don't know if he
Michael?
ever has.
I don't know. His
He's
companies
he's
have.
up there on like the richest
Yeah,
people.
it's
but, like,
fascinating.
Would it even hurt him though? Do you think he'd be protected since his new besties like just can do
It's
whatever
just
he
such a
wants?
strange
He'd bounce
dynamic. It's
back.
such a
It
strange
is so
relationship,
odd.
and I just didn't see it coming.
And I'm
Yeah.
getting all of these, this is really bad. These AI generated like pictures of Musk and Donald Trump like in love. What?
Trump's filed for bankruptcy 6 different times.
Yep.
Could this be the 7th?
Oh, he can give him some advice then. So when he hits rock bottom, he'll be like, you know,
Wishful thinking. You can only hope so much.
It's fascinating. I'm really
we
intrigued to
don't
see how
wish
this is all going
well,
to
but,
unfold.
like, also, you get what you give.
True.
If you, all right, personally, going one by one.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you owned a Tesla, if you did buy one,
Right.
would you be yanking the Tesla logo off of it?
Can I sell it? Is that an option?
Yes.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
Just get rid of the car completely?
get rid of the
okay,
car.
Eric?
Yeah. No, I want the money.
Yeah?
Trade it in.
I mean, I am kind of shallow, I admit it, about when it comes to my cars, and I have them look a certain way for certain reasons, and I feel like this would be like a different like perspective, though, the societal like pressure to get rid of it, which is new and I haven't felt before.
Yeah.
But I would probably do the same.
But the thing is, I don't think any of us would
Buy
Buy
it.
one.
buy a
I
Tesla. until we get
one, I
rid of
couldn't
it.
afford it, but also
Yeah.
I just
If I'm gonna spend
wouldn't
that
want
much
it.
money on a car, I'm gonna get like a much
nicer car.
car.
Agreed.
Yeah.
The build quality is a little shakwad, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, these guys are in freaking outer space, but moving on, speaking of outer space. Yeah, I really thought hard about that one. Listen, Jeff Bezos is just shooting people up there just to say that they did at this point, honestly. So, upcoming, we have Bezos's, I believe, fiance,
Yep.
Katy Perry, and Gayle King. Just cuz. So you can go up there, float around a little bit, come back, say you did.
Back in time for dinner.
But
Why?
11 minutes apparently.
Why?
we just hate the environment so much, we're just going to keep doing rocket
Amelia,
launches.
screw that. You could not pay me all the money in the world to go up there. You could not pay me to go up
couldn't pay
there
me either.
or go down there because one or the other, I'm going to explode.
Yeah.
Let's watch the clip so I can calm down a little bit.
So afraid.
Stop, Gayle.
I am. I'm so afraid, but I'm also so excited about it. When they asked me, and they asked me around Thanksgiving, I was like, no. Then I started thinking about it. I met with favorite daughter Kirby, favorite son Will, Oprah. That's my kitchen cabinet. They will all be there that day with their spouses. And I just thought, what a unique opportunity. I don't know how to explain being terrified and excited at the same time. It's like how I felt about to deliver a baby.
Oh, but
Terrified
Gayle,
and
here's the way I
excited
thought
at the
about
same
it when I
time.
heard the news. First of all, I'm proud to be at your side every morning and sit with you and to know that you're going into space. When we were children, astronauts didn't look like me and you.
I know.
And what I thought of when I...
Astronaut's a loose word, what you talk about.
Yes, but
I don't feel like that.
you're going into Astros, and
I know,
so to me, that's what you're going to be after this journey. And I thought immediately of that
I'm
Maya.
shaking right now, even though.
Here's what I thought. I thought of that Maya Angelou quote where she wrote that the desire to reach for the stars is ambitious, but the desire to reach hearts is wise.
She's so excited to go into outer space. She's talking like this the whole time.
You're so afraid, Gayle. Don't go.
So this is who
Do
Gayle
not
King
go.
is. And is she being held at gunpoint? Do we know?
No. Someone do a
Questionable.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But like, if you don't want to go, don't go. I'm not going.
I'm
no
not
one's
going.
asking
I
me,
would
but I
never
wouldn't
say
be going
yes.
if they were asking me.
I wouldn't go up. I wouldn't go in a submarine. I don't want to float.
Well, how about
I'm
that
good.
tragedy that happened, that submarine that went under and like imploded?
Yep.
Those
Yeah,
were
but
just
a
people who were
rocket just
excited
Or
to
how
go
many
under.
rockets
recently.
explode?
How many have exploded?
Very
I'm asking a lot of
recently.
questions about
They're
how many
ju-
times things have happened.
I'm
They're
scared
just
to-
going up and coming down, right? That's it. They're
Yeah,
literally
if
not
they
doing
go
anything.
up, they could go up and down like that. It's literally 12 minutes. Is your life worth 12 minutes? Could it work? Could they be fine? Probably. And
I
I'd
love
hope
the
so.
cast of characters that's going. Katy Perry?
What is
Why
she?
are
She's
you
gonna be singing
going,
firework
girl?
when she goes up there the whole time, and they
Like,
might be
turn
the next
into
one.
Like, Diva, what are we doing? Like, she's so falling off. She's like, I just need to go to space. What are they
we saw
called?
her last
the
album.
Katy Cats?
She's working her way back into the spotlight. This is how she's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to be like, Mom really wanted to go to space on a Tuesday. Sorry.
Going to work today.
Whoop, whoop.
I don't know. What is the
Such a
appeal, though?
waste. It's
Just to
just-
say you did.
I guess,
like,
yeah,
I guess.
literally just to say you did. Because what are they? They're not gonna do anything up there.
But is this to say? Is this for Katy Perry or Gayle King? Is this for them to say they did, or is this for Bezos to say my company did this?
Well, they've been sending out a lot of people. I know, like, William Shatner, who's in his, like, 90s, by the way, went
He's
out,
got nothing
like...
to lose at that point. But.
No. But, like, it's like, the guy from Star Trek went to space. Wow. They did that, like, a year ago. And they just keep sending more
I mean,
people up.
he didn't really go when they made the movie.
What?
But as far as history
Oh
goes,
my gosh.
this is the first group of all women that are actually going.
Yeah, and so Jeff is totally just using that. I'm on a first name basis with him.
You are.
Yeah.
I have a Prime credit card that makes me kind of close.
Oh my
I
god.
pay with my
Cut it.
palm at Whole Foods.
I still use my mom's account. I can't say
What?
anything.
What do you?
You've
say-
been chipped.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I've been chipped.
What? Do you really pay with your?
Yeah, we'll circle back.
Wait, that's a
Put it
full-
in
We'll
a minute.
circle back to
I
that.
hate it
We'll
here.
circle back.
I just want
I'm
on
so
the record.
lost.
I hate it here.
Off of this of sending all women. He's like, let's put all the women in there and send them off. Who knows
Maybe
what's
Katy
gonna happen?
Perry's like backup shark dancer can go up there too. I don't know, kind of get up in that. In outer space.
She must be like, she's like drops an album the night
Well, like,
before
what are they
she
gonna
goes
do?
up.
Have her, like, do a performance from space? Like, I don't care.
The whole
But
thing they're doing is
people have to
going
train.
up, unbuckling, float around a little bit, and come back. That's
Are
it.
they trained?
But people have to train for space. It's
Yeah,
not
you
like
gotta do like the gyro.
Dude, she did not look trained.
She looked
She-
unwell,
she
to
looked-
be honest.
had
And
put
like,
a
I
lot
mean,
of
no
on before
shade.
she
I'm
did
just
that.
worried about Gayle King.
She looked like she was the one person who said no, and the other four were just like, but, like, what if you did?
Yeah, Bezos is behind
Peer
that
pressure.
chair with a
Yeah,
gun.
just, like, poking her with a stick. Like, do it. Go to space.
do it.
Do
Go
it.
to space.
Do
you
it.
wanna. Yeah, it's so scary.
You know who we could have sent to space instead?
Elon Musk. Oh, wait, he's
Yep.
probably been there, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Probably
Has
not.
Musk been to
Probably
space?
not.
What
Let's
if we
be
just-
honest.
What if
Maybe
we
he's
just
on top.
sent him in a capsule that couldn't come back and he couldn't open it?
What if we send him to space? In quotes.
No, we should just send him to space and leave him
He's
there.
already there.
The FBI watches the show, you guys.
Yeah.
I got interviewed by the FBI once. That's a story for another day.
Okay.
I am being serious about that. So you would never go, you would never go,
No.
you would never go. We're never going.
No.
Perfect. Great.
Would underwater?
No.
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
You really? Wait.
Well, okay.
I get seasick.
It depends. I love the ocean, so I think I would possibly go down, but it'd have to be in like one of those big, like naval submarines.
The
I
ocean
couldn't.
freaks me up.
Yeah,
more
the
than
air
that.
tightness gives me, like-
not the small one. But I'm really claustrophobic, so maybe not. I don't know.
That's kind of the
But
thing
I
for
feel
me.
like
The tight
If
space.
the price was right
Yeah, I feel
and
like
they paid you,
Yeah, if they paid me, but you could not pay me to go to space.
No.
At all.
no.
I would not do anything for money.
Really?
Anything.
I would not do most things. Well, what are you suggesting?
I'm just saying anything.
I
is
would
a
not
very,
go to space.
It's a very strict bar, you know, like not a single thing.
Do you feel like that she might back out at this point? She said it.
I don't
she
know.
obviously seemed like she was shaking in her boots on
Are
the
they
TV.
offering her money? Like, is she
No,
getting?
isn't it
I don't think so,
This?
right?
No,
I
she
don't
had publicity.
Is this for free? Like, well,
100%.
free publicity,
Would she-
but like
for free. We're probably
she
paying
get,
for it
like-
somehow.
Yeah,
My
we
palm at
we
Whole Foods.
definitely
That
are.
salad
Beep,
bar that I buy a
beep.
50-pound salad for $38. That's putting Gayle King and Katy Perry in space.
Exactly.
I don't know. Any final comments on this before we move on? Because now I'm getting hungry thinking about my salad.
No.
No.
Nothing?
Odd.
No. Space is scary.
Space is
I don't wanna
scary.
know.
I'm so glad we figured out who Gayle King was.
Sure.
Amelia knew
I
who
still
Gayle
don't
King
know
was all
what
along.
show that is. I'm gonna be so honest. I've
Keith
never
is
seen
gonna be
any of
really
those people in my
disappointed
life.
in you guys.
I'm
just
sorry,
saying.
Keith.
Sorry,
I was
Keith.
born in 2002. I
Oh,
don't know what to tell you.
dear God.
2002.
2003.
Please don't ask me.
All right, listen. So we have one more topic to talk about, and I'll be completely honest with you. I tend to look at the Oscars from a completely different lens than most people probably do. Well, I mean, I like to see what people wear. It's a great topic of conversation. I know there's a lot more to it than just that.
You're not a film major. We get it.
Yeah, so I'm not a film major. Here I am. But Adrian Brody, I heard that he threw some gum, stopped an orchestra, this and that. Let's roll a clip, and then we will discuss this.
Who do you mean?
The people here, they do not want us here. Audrey, Attila's Catholic wife does not want us here.
Acting is a very fragile profession. It looks very glamorous, and in certain moments it is, but the one thing that I've gained having the privilege to come back here is to have some perspective.
Thoughts?
We didn't even show the worst part, to be fair. So the worst part, Michael, since you missed
I'm
it.
being honest with you guys.
The music starts playing. Everyone knows you kind of got to wrap it up, right?
Yeah.
He says, no, not my first rodeo. I've done this before, guys. Cut the music, I'm not going, basically. I'm ad-libbing, so please don't say no.
You're
didn't
on
say
the right
this.
track.
Okay.
I think. I didn't watch it.
Okay.
You are.
Well, yes, that's okay. I may have
From
added.
what I read,
yes,
I
yes.
think that's right.
Okay, I think that's so disrespectful for all the people who have to keep their speeches under a certain amount of time. I talked to my grandma about this. She goes, he won Best Actor. You should get a little extra time. They already give them a little extra time for the top categories.
Yeah.
It's just disrespectful. Like, so many people are just glad to be there.
It's so entitled.
You're not entitled to anything. And then he had the audacity to say, I'm going to be mindful of your time. I just have a quick thing to say. And then went on to give the longest speech in Oscars history.
How long?
It was
over 5
minutes
minutes.
and 27 seconds or something like
Yeah.
that.
I thought it was
Typically,
30
5 and a
seconds, yeah.
Like
2,
2 minutes.
maybe at
So this
most.
guy's a big spacon.
Yeah.
Do you know what a spacon is?
Nope.
But it sounds right. Feels right.
Yeah.
It's right, trust me.
Some of the smaller categories, like I think sound design, got like 30 seconds, and
Some
he got
So
like
you think it
5
has
and a
to do
half.
with the category?
Well,
Does
no,
it come
but
down to that?
no, but like some of them don't, and it's sad. Like there were some people that went up when I watched, and one person got to speak, and then the music played, and the other person didn't even get to speak, and I feel so sad when that happens because I'm like, you're overwhelmed when you're up there. A lot of these people are from other countries too, which is really cool.
And it happens at every award show.
Yeah, it
like
happens,
it's not even
and
just the Oscars.
People don't get to share their passion, or share this moment. Like if, these people but they're not fighting it. They're just getting off stage, and they're sad that they didn't get to say everything they wanted to say. But this guy's like, you know what? No, I'm different. I'm special. I'm
And then
just not
rambled
about that.
nothing for another 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, what did he talk about for
Nothing.
5
It
Can I
was just
tell
the
you what
same
we
thing.
missed? What we haven't brought up yet, which I'm shocked hasn't come up yet? How did he win that award?
Oh! By using AI.
How so?
You didn't even do your job right. I can do a better accent than he can with AI.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay.
First of all, what accent are you going to try and portray?
I feel like I could possibly get canceled for this.
German.
Do
German.
Irish.
Oh, I can't
In
do
sake
it.
of the day.
For St. Patrick's Day, I can't
St.
do an Irish accent just like that.
An Irish brogue?
But it's like he used AI to
Yeah.
make his accent better, and then they also use AI on the architecture
Mm-hmm.
about a movie about an architect.
So AI, it's here. I mean, we have to learn how to live with it. It's not going to go anywhere. We've got it. I mean, whether you or I use it, that's our personal choice. Should awards be given to people who have been made to be what they are in a film, on a TV show, because of something like AI? Or is that
Doesn't
should
sit
that
right
be
with
like
me.
No,
It
it
does
does
not.
As an
Especially-
actor,
yeah.
I'm getting my BFA in acting. Oh my gosh, that's just not acting. If you need artificial intelligence to help you do your job, and you win best, that was so
It would probably put
undeserved.
you down, honestly.
puts
If
you
you
down.
worked hard towards that, and then I
Yes.
stroll on in having no acting experience
Yes.
whatsoever, and AI kind of gives me a little pat in the back, a little boost, and now I do better than you, how are you going to feel?
Timothy Chalamet spent 6 years prepping Bob Dylan.
Really?
And he sounds like he did double duty on SNL a few weeks ago,
Yeah.
and sounds beautiful. That movie was stunning. He did such a great job, and he spent 6 years or 7 years on that role.
Yeah, I really thought
And-
it was going to go to him too, and it didn't. And I just don't get, Brutalist swept every award show, not even Oscars, for Best Actor. I don't understand.
I mean, it was a whole
it never
ups-
especially because there's so much controversy. I would have thought one of the shows would have honored someone else.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not sure they don't
Who,
conflab.
who were the
but
other nominees?
for Best Actor.
Yeah.
Ray Fiennes, Sebastian Stan, Coleman Domingo, Timmy,
Yeah.
Adrian.
I think
Was there a
that-
sixth?
No, I think it's 5.
If you watched this movie and you did not know that AI helped him with his accent, would you know?
I didn't watch the film.
It wasn't good.
It's long.
It
It's
was
like 3.5
too long, and there was an
Yeah.
intermission.
Yeah, when a movie today has an intermission, that's a bad sign.
That's a red flag.
Very
Our
Very
attention
bad
spans are getting so freaking short.
no.
I like long movies, but
It does build in a smoke break, but
True.
and if you're watching that movie, you really do need to take it.
I'll have to watch it. I haven't seen it yet, but
Don't
again,
waste your
I've
time.
pretty much seen nothing. I'll be honest with
see
you.
Wicked.
Monsters Inc. is my favorite movie,
see
and I'm
Wicked
25 years
instead.
old.
What's wrong with that?
2319, I can quote that thing all day long. But with that being said, I think it's time for us to wrap up. I have appreciated spending every moment with the three of you. As you know, I've seen you both before, but wonderful meeting you. Wonderful getting to discuss with you today.
Yes.
And we promise that no matter what, we won't throw gum at you, even if we really have to go. Like
Okay,
Adrian Brody.
this is really good news. Thank you so much. I want
We treat people with respect here. That's all I'm
Yeah.
going to say. As always, thank you so much for watching. We hope to see you here again next week. It's been a pleasure, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.
Wait, so what's the gum story?